Good morning, and once again, here is your morning market brief. As always, we begin overseas, and following yesterday's steep sell-off in U.S. equities, the Asian indices followed suit, posting steep declines themselves, with the Nikkei down a total of 3.7% and Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index down roughly 4.3%. The sell-off did continue in Europe, this with the FTSE 100 leading the way down by 3% following a big miss in German industrial production figures. Now, the critical BLS jobs report did beat expectations, coming in at 117,000 jobs added versus the 85,000 expected. And in the United States, we also had an improvement in unemployment figures, as the unemployment rate surprisingly declining to 9.1% from 9.2%. Meanwhile, going back overseas, Angela Merkel as well as Nicolas Sarkozy announced an emergency conference call today to discuss a new response to the debt crisis in the region, since July's bailout did not settle investors nor the markets. LinkedIn, however, surprised analysts with a profit in its first quarter as a public company, returning roughly 10 cents earnings per share versus a 3 cents loss per share estimate. Priceline also beat expectations, causing excitement on Wall Street and a 9% pre-market jump over at the Nasdaq. Meanwhile, the SEC dismissed its insider trading case against Rajat Gupta last night. This despite a ton of evidence. It will now pursue another case against him in the New York federal court. And yes, just this morning, the Bank of New York Mellon Corporation announced that it will charge some clients to hold its cash, possibly indicative of an emergency deposit crisis where banks cannot guarantee any return on large deposits of cash.